It's Sierra Sullivan with another Facebook Live. It's been a couple of weeks since I completed my Facebook 21-day live challenge. Some things were really getting good, and then I went away and had no cell phone reception. I went to the Oregon Eclipse Festival, and followed by Burning Man Festival, and had no way to share and connect with you, but I'm back. And it's a super potent week because today is the full moon circle. Hey, Melissa, what's up, girl? So today is full moon energy. Hey, what's up? Melissa's my new friend. We met on Playa and we had some fun, juicy times together. So I just wanted to hop in today. I tried to do a live Facebook interview with Eva Clay earlier. She and I are having a free call tomorrow at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. It's called the 5 Keys to Feminine Sexual Awakening, Unlock Passion, Desire, and Orgasm. And what I love about Eva Clay, and she has a video just below here where she shared a little teaser on the neuroscience of pleasure. What I absolutely love about Eva Clay and her work with pleasure is that she really does understand the science behind it, the physicality behind it, the brain-body, mind-body connection, and she can put a real scientific, factual approach to a lot of the things that I share around the more esoteric pieces of pleasure and the more life focus of pleasure. So tomorrow we're getting together for a free call. Again, that's at 3 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Pacific, and she's going to give you so much juicy goodness on that topic, and we're going to share some ways that you can play with us both in an upcoming experience that she's hosting, and answer any questions that you have live. So that's over the phone, happening tomorrow, which is the 7th, Thursday the 7th of September, and you can check that out at lifestylized.com/expert call. So lifestylized.com/expert call. So if you are desiring to awaken to your sexual pleasure, to understand the deep connection that you physically have in your own bodies to pleasure and power, and a few other really awesome things, that you'll definitely want to tune in and get on board with us and join that call. Eva's an amazing expert, and I'm just so grateful to have her and host her for this amazing information. And you'll also find out, like I said, some really fun, fabulous ways that we are joining forces and bringing more goodness to all you ladies. So check that out, lifestylized.com/expert call. And today I want to share with you about the full moon. So we've just come from a big journey. We had a solar eclipse happen on the 21st of last month. I was super grateful to be able to make it up to Oregon and witness the actual power of the full solar eclipse of the moon coming over the eclipse. It was quite majestic on so many levels. And now that we're full cycle into the next, that was a new moon that actually happened on the new moon, and now we're full cycle into the full moon, which is today. It happened, I think, earlier this morning. I am hosting for women only today at 5 p.m. Eastern, or 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, a free complimentary full moon circle where we're going to talk about the power of this full moon today. And we're going to do some releasing exercises and some connection and sharing in the power of a virtual circle to celebrate and honor and be aligned and connected to what is actually happening with this full moon, which, because the lunar eclipse happened a couple weeks ago, what you set in motion, the intentions that you set for that eclipse is now actually, that solar eclipse rather, is now going to come in. It's the time to it's the fullness of that, and you're going to release that and celebrate that and be witnessed by other women. So if you're curious and you want to join that circle today at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, I welcome you. You can check that out at, the link for that is lifestylized.com/moon-circle. So lifestylized.com/moon-circle. I'll also post both those links below. I would love to celebrate the full moon with those of you who are feeling ready and available to be witnessed in a circle of sisters today and to share and be in release and celebration of all that has happened and all that has come and all that you wish to move toward. So join us for that, and then tomorrow at noon Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern, get on the phone with, today's circle is actually virtual Zoom, and tomorrow is via phone call. So get on the phone with me and Eva, listen to her amazing, amazing expertise around the power and the science of pleasure and how that can awaken you to a more profound, powerful, both sex life and just empowered life. So join us for that tomorrow. And I think I'll be probably posting a few more Facebook Lives. I'm a little bit exhausted from my journeys, and I'm also really fired up about some of the things that are happening and will be happening. So, but I wanted to hop on today and offer you, we had a little technical snafu. Eva and I tried earlier to do a dual Facebook Live, but Facebook was not having it, and I had to delete it. So anyways, you can get us both live tomorrow via the phone, and today you can join me in another Circle of Sisters for the celebration of the full moon. And as the days go on and more empowering information on money, sexuality, pleasure, purpose, and pussy, I'm going to be sharing a lot of really good stuff with you in the weeks to come right here on the Facebook Live. And I'm excited because actually at Burning Man this year, Rano and I did our first ever co-ed men and women pussy church, which was an opportunity for both sexes, both genders, to go into deep dialogue and reverent exploration of where we still hold a lot of sexual shame, both as women and as men, and how to release some of that shame. So it was really, really potent and healing conversation and experience for those that joined us in Burning Man at the Camp Mystic on Thursday. And I really look forward to opening up more dialogue for all you beautiful men out there that are looking for a deeper dive opportunity to heal some of the wounds that you have been carrying that have maybe held you back in some way from living powerfully, pleasurefully, lovingly, open-heartedly expressed, and how that coincides with the stuff that us women have been dealing with. Because as much as I've been doing the women's work with so many women for the last 15 plus years, we're starting to really blend the genders and have deeper dive, more heartfelt, really heart-opening conversations, eye-opening conversations as well with the men. Because what has been brought to my awareness in the last year is how much healing is needed both for men as well as women, and then how that healing really happens together. And one of the things that Rano and I are really taking a stand for in the evolution of our own lives and partnership, but also in the evolution of the messaging and the transformational work that we bring to the world, is called partnership consciousness, which is truly the opportunity to heal together. It's beautiful for women to do the women's work. It's beautiful for men to do the men's work. It's absolutely necessary and essential. And I feel like we have stepped into this new space and time where it is absolutely crucial, and needed to do the work together. So Rano and I are going to be offering more ways to open up that dialogue and open up those types of experiences in the near future, both virtually and physically in person, both here on the West Coast and on the East Coast. So I'm really, really, really looking forward to that. And what's cool about all that is that is also tied into the new world when it comes to having new systems of monetary exchange or energy exchange or resource-based economy exchange. I've done several videos in the weeks past around what is being shown to me for this new world. And this new world is a much more harmonious world. The world that we're seeing out there that we're still lost in a projection around, we're seeing so much suffering and funky choices and poor leadership and divided beliefs and whatnot. That's what the news is showing us. And I'm here to say that that's actually only one slice of reality. So if you're feeling a little bit bummed out about where the world's going, I invite you to tune out from that reality, tune into your deeper knowing, tune into some of the ways that I'm offering a new perspective, both on these Facebook Lives, in the calls that I'm doing, in the gatherings that I'm offering, and the experiences that we're having, because I'm very heartened to know that that's actually not the truth. I live and breathe a very different world than what we see on the news, and my heart and my compassion is deeply available for that, and that's not my reality, and I'm choosing a very different reality, and I invite all of you into the new reality, which is the new world that's being built. So many, many, many more conversations to be had, many more experiences to be had, many more connections to be had, lots of really good, fun, juicy stuff. And today on this full moon, I invite you to get in right relationship with what it is that you truly desire and shift your focus from maybe the places you felt depressed or upset or defeated or like you can't make a difference because of all of the chaos that's being shown to us in the news and in the world, and really take the day to get rightly aligned with the power of your desires, the power of the world that you most want to see created. Start to feel into that world, start to get connected to that world, start believing in the truth of that world. I often say where the desire exists, so too does the way. But we can so easily get caught up in looking at what isn't, what's not, what still hasn't happened, that we forget and don't realize the potency and the power of focusing on that which we most desire, and knowing that that desire is in fact coming to fruition. It is in fact at arm's reach. It is in fact a world that is